In the quiet whispers carried by the wind, you may hear of a warrior, a man unlike others. He fights for the old ways and for long-lost tradition. As far as the breeze carries it, his name is known to all around the forest. They have learned to fear the rustle of leaves. They have been taught to tremble at a gentle zephyr. They dread the sight of his blade, and they dread the name that is Birchwood Breeze. Yeah, mine! Welcome to the Frickcast and to the Dr. Squatch soap guides. Today we have the Birchwood Breeze, a sweet brick that will have you channeling your inner battle cry in the shower. This is one of Squatch's most underrated overall flavors, and I feel it is often overshadowed by its big brother, Wood Barrel Bourbon, but it is by no means inferior. So let's see how this birch boy holds up. The brick has a few unique ingredients, the two highlighted being birch bark and pumice. Let's start with pumice, as that's what gives the bar its medium grit. Like sand and some other bars, pumice always gives a Squatch brick a consistent grit. Now, pumice is actually a volcanic rock. It is formed during eruptions when the lava is rapidly cooled and is known for its trademark porous or foamy appearance. It is also surprisingly light. Pumice has been used medicinally for thousands of years and is a household staple used in both cleaning and gardening. Still, this versatile volcanic glass is also beneficial in skincare. People just straight up use the stone on their face and feet, but when used in a powder form, such as with our birch brick, it is very fine and not as rough as you may think. It exfoliates and removes dead skin, leaving skin soft and smooth. It also has cleaning and rejuvenating properties. We should also cover Niaouli essential oil, derived from a close relative of the tea tree. This is often used against skin ailments and minor wounds. Among other things, it's purifying and is antiseptic and disinfectant. It is also a toner and helps to remove blemishes. Last, we have birch bark. Now admittedly, I'm a bit of a birch bitch. They are like miracle trees, and nearly every part of them is great for something. These beautiful trees not only provide excellent, clean-burning, sweet-smelling firewood, as well as birch syrup and birch beer, but even the bark on these bad boys is great. It's easily recognizable for its white color spotted with others like black. However, it's much more than just a unique look. The bark has a storied history in the realm of medicine. It is often used in tea and is known for its pain-relieving and anti-inflammatory properties. It aids against a number of conditions and also improves digestion. While it's often ingested, it can also be used topically. For skincare, birch bark has many restorative properties. It helps to tone and smooth skin. It's also known for its anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, and antioxidant qualities. It leaves skin rejuvenated, balanced, and soothed. It has healing and collagen-boosting qualities as well. It's no surprise the birch was highly regarded amongst the ancient Celts for its purity and resiliency. It was seen as a symbol of rebirth and renewal, and that's how you'll feel stepping out of the shower, like a druid who just spoke to a god. The scent is like being lost in a birch forest. It's about a medium strength, but is on the stronger side of that. The smell is sweet, like you may expect from a birch, but in my opinion, it's almost like vanilla. It has a bit of a robust woodiness to it, but is overall a crisp, sweet smell that makes it very pleasant, but also one that doesn't smell too feminine. Instead, you smell like a mythical warrior who just massacred countless adversaries. The pumice gives this bar one of the better scrubs of any Squatch brick. It's a medium grit, so it has some weight to its punches, but it shouldn't be too much for most people. The pumice dissolves and the bar almost seems to melt when you use it, and that combined with its scent reminds me somewhat of ice cream. Although that's not necessarily bad. The lather has a creamy texture, and combined with the grit, give the bar a deep, restorative clean. It seems to have a soothing, healing feel to it, like a mystical salve used for wounds of battle. Now, as for my thoughts, I love this bar. From the moment it was released, the birch brick has been a personal favorite, and I think it's not only one of the best OGs, but one of the best overall bars. I have to rank it as some sort of god, above both the Fresh Falls and the Coconut Castaway. This bar does everything very well and easily deserves the ranking in my opinion. Like I mentioned, it reminds me a lot of the wood barrel bourbon in just about every way. While I really like both, the birch brick gets the slight edge for me. It has the perfect sweet birch scent and is an ideal medium grit bar with plenty of rejuvenating and restoring extra benefits. It's a very unique brick and one I feel deserves much more recognition. The Birchwood Breeze is one of the most well-rounded bars out there, and I'd highly recommend it to anyone. That's only my opinion though, and I'd love to hear yours in the comments. What do you think of the Birch Boy? Do you think as highly of it as I do? Or am I just a birch bitch? Standing in the midst of an ancient battle, survived only by the surrounding trees and haunting breeze, you may hear the war cry of this brick, ready to slam you into a new life.